What's up, guys? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. And if it's not your story, don't force it to fit, okay? I must apologize to my subscribers. I know it's a small community of us, but for those of you who really rock with me and watch these videos and have an appreciation for them, I deeply apologize. But over the last 2 weeks, my life truly has not been my own, okay? I've been doing my best to be a responsible adult, an obedient, responsible adult, and handle things accordingly. So that took me away from the channel for a little bit. I'm trying to get back into it, but to be honest, I'm not fully settled, so I can't make any promises. But I'll try to do better, okay? That's the best I got right now. All right, let's get the affirmation out. Thank you. It says, I express love in various forms that uplifts my partner. I express love in various forms that uplifts my partner. At the bottom of the deck, everything happens for a reason and a purpose, and it serves me. Amen. Everything happens for a reason and a purpose, and it serves me. I grew up hearing this, and I've been saying it for a long time, even without ever seeing it in this deck. Let's go ahead and start off with Kipper and see what's going on in your energy. What do we need to talk about? What do you need to know about? It's been a while, so I'm interested in seeing what's happening. Angels, please show me what's going on in the collective, please. What's happening in the collective's energy? All right, some of you guys, right now, your priority is a family dynamic or focusing on family or the home. Some of you could have a child or children, a newborn even. Some of you guys could be getting married. Why is imprisonment here with main female? Is this a messy message? Yes. Damn. Yes and no. It's been a while. Okay, I don't want a messy storyline. It's been a long time. Okay. I am seeing here that there's a couple with the mature man and the mature woman here. These two have a child together. These two could be married. They're living in the same house, in the same home. Yes. But what I'm not understanding is why this mature man is in imprisonment with the main female here. Some of you guys, like, you could be in a contract. If you're not in a relationship with someone, you could actually be in a contract with them. Like, this could be a roommate that you're living with. So, gender aside, this could be a new home that you're moving into with this person. And it's like, again, you're contracted together. Some of you guys, you have to rely on this person because, like, you're not financially stable or as financially well off as you would like to. And the relationship or the connection, you guys being contracted to either live together or be with each other, is going to help somebody financially. Okay, so some of you guys could actually be planning a trip or trying to figure out how you can get out of this situation, how you can move out of living with your roommate. Some of you guys, like, your roommate could actually be somebody that's like the opposite gender. Not for all of you, but that energy is here. But whatever this contract is or this deal is that you have with this person, it's not good. But for some of you, it is new. It's like, it's new. It just happened, so you can't, it's not like you could break the lease right away, or it's going to take some time for this to come to an end or something like that. For some of you guys, like, this could have been like your, wait, look at that. Mature woman and the mature man, main male, and the main female here. I'm also getting that, like, you and this person could, like, switch roles, too. So, if you're the feminine, like, if you are an actual female, like, you could be more masculine and more dominant in, the household. I don't know why I just heard chores. Like, you could be the one that's actually taking care of, like, more physical things, or you could be the one that's on top of things, like maybe even having to tell them to handle certain things, but you do it. I'm even seeing plumbing. So, like, you could be the woman in the house, but you're handling things that, like, traditionally a man might. And then vice versa too. Like, the man could be handling things or tasks that the woman traditionally might. Why is this important? Why am I reading about this right now? What do we need to know? Why is this important? Message. Occupation. Because you need to focus on your work right now. Ooh. This is important because you need to focus on your work, because I'm getting that, like, your finances are meant to increase drastically, but it can't do it because some of you guys are distracted with the house, the home, housework or something like that, or this new beginning, this new contract, or some of you guys even a child. Like, some of you guys could be more focused on taking care of a child, and you're letting the work that you're meant to be doing in order to advance your career or advance your business fall to the side. Yeah, total labor. Some of you guys, like, you're meant to be putting in, getting something together, getting something in order, but it requires you to do something tedious, or possibly just something that, again, you don't want it. And it has to do with your status, like, bringing some of you guys, like, it feels like it could be self-care work too, but it's like, it's the type of self-care work that you don't necessarily, like, look forward to, but you're being told that you need to prioritize that. Some of you, like, your job could actually be yourself, taking care of yourself, taking better care of yourself. Some of you guys, you are a brand. I don't know if you guys notice that or not, or realize that or not. If you're an entrepreneur, you are your brand. That's what's coming through. Like, if you work for yourself, you are your brand. So there's work that you're supposed to be doing on yourself. Upkeep, it could even be, that's going to aid, like, your image. Is going to open up more doors, more pathways, more opportunities for you too. But it looks like some of you guys are more focused on this new beginning, or this home, or your roommate, or whatever is happening, like being stuck in a contract or tied to somebody, where you're neglecting where your energy should be going. Okay, that's interesting. Some of you guys could be meeting somebody soon, or dating someone, or courtship, despair, unexpected income. Some of you may not be dating someone until after you move, or get away from someone, or leave a job or something like that, or break a contract or something. Like, something's not gonna last or something. I don't know exactly what it's talking about, but let's pick these up. See what tarot has to say. I'm hearing, he wasn't man enough for me, or something like that. I don't know exactly how it goes, but something about somebody not being man enough, or not woman enough. Okay, I don't know why that's coming through, but it is. I'm hearing somebody having a conversation with someone. Somebody feels like they're letting their partner go. I don't know, they could feel like they're letting you have their ex, or you could feel like you're letting somebody have your ex because they weren't man enough or woman enough for you. It's also possible that that's just somebody trying to, like, make themselves feel better about a loss that they're taking. So the best way for them to do that is to try to, like, put somebody down. What do I need to know about this mature woman? family room, this mature man, pathway child in the middle. Set it in that place. This could also be the situation where somebody has like a child outside of the marriage too. It could be this masculine energy who traveled and had a child. Like somebody has a child in a foreign country or a foreign land, or somebody has like some sort type of exotic child or something like that they're bringing home. Or somebody could have had a child while they were away at work. A love child. I'm also getting that somebody could have had a child by somebody thinking that this was going to get them paid. And ultimately it didn't. Like somebody... I don't know. Somebody thought a relationship was going to lead to more money for them, and it possibly did, actually. A relationship or a connection, this is leading to finances for somebody. Wow. Okay. I'm telling you, the energies is giving like, so don't take it too seriously, even though it says mature woman or mature man. Like, it really is flippy flopping. I don't know why I pulled the cards like that. Something's coming back around. I just heard, I'm hearing the roosters are coming home to roost. Somebody's ways or their habits is coming back around to them. Somebody's tied to someone forever. And this is actually opening up the pathway for someone to explore elsewhere or go like, yeah, look elsewhere, look forward to the future. This is opening the doors up for somebody to, I don't know, do something else. Ooh, Big Daddy, that's the Emperor. Okay, and the Knight of Cups with the main female. Somebody could be wanting to date someone too. We do have courtship here. Some of you guys could be meeting somebody that's wanting to like have some sort of like financial relationship with you. Like, I don't know if this is them just wanting to like give you money or expect you to give them money or something like that. I'm not too entirely sure what that energy is talking about, but here it's the energy is saying that somebody's wanting to like have a good time. For others of you, it's calling somebody out for having too good of a time, actually. Yes, and this person could have had children as a result. I'm also seeing a connection here that's leading to marriage. If you're not married already, some of you guys are going to be meeting somebody soon where like the connection is going to quickly lead to marriage between the two of you guys. Okay, I see. So somebody here, specifically this mature man energy, whoever they are, they have a lot of options, okay? This is somebody who, they like to have a good time. They could travel a lot. And I always say this, just because you have a lot of options doesn't mean that they're good options. But I feel like this person could have, you know, picked something that now they're tied to. They pick someone or something that they started dating, and I feel like this person is tied to this person in some way, like forever. It might be financially, because that message keeps coming through. I think these people are married. If not, they share a child together. I also see somebody, there's energy here. Oh my gosh, this is kind of confusing because there's multiple different people here. There's multiple different people here because somebody keeps their options open. Like somebody dates around. You could know this about this person already. Some of you guys, like, you could be in a, you think you're in a committed relationship or monogamous relationship, or maybe that was your intention, but your partner, your spouse, like, they're still free with their thing or something like that. So it's like this person could be having children outside of your marriage, outside of your union. And right now I'm seeing Hera and Zeus, okay? And Zeus is notorious for like bringing home love children, notorious for cheating on his wife Hera. Like, how many bastard children did Zeus have? Like, and I'm not saying that in like a condescending way, but that's just how they spoke. That's how they talked. That's what's coming through. I feel like this is just somebody likes this lifestyle. Somebody likes to have a good time. They like to travel. They like to see what's out there. Somebody likes to date. Somebody likes to court. I think that's this energy that I was picking up on. Somebody could be thinking like, oh, if I date someone right now, then I'm gonna get some money out of it. Or somebody, I mean, what is that? Oh my gosh, not connoisseur. What that what's it called? What are those? Escort. Okay, yeah. Somebody could even pay. Somebody pays to take people on dates. Like, somebody likes dating. This is their lifestyle. Like, this is so. I don't. Okay, well, what's clear to me is that somebody else, like whoever the mature woman is, I'm seeing that like she's seeing the mature man energy for what they are, who they are. And I feel like for a while they could have tried to like put on the blinders and pretend that this person wasn't this way or they weren't like that. But now, because of what's happening with family or children or somebody constantly having a love child, a new addition to the family that's outside of the marriage or the union or the contract or whatever the case is, like somebody's having no choice but to accept this or see it for what it is. I think there's isolation happening between the two of them too. It looks like just kind of like looking forward, looking towards the future. And I'm seeing like a triggering of doing some like inner work, some soul searching and figuring out, where do I want to go next? What do I want to do next? How do we move forward in this union, in this marriage, in this relationship? Make a wish. Somebody's wishing now. I'm also seeing somebody could be wishing to be married. So some of you guys, like, you're with this person. You guys could be living together. I'm hearing common laws, but you're not married. So some of you guys, like, even though this person has a child outside of your relationship or your connection, you could still be hoping that you guys will be married together and like become a family. I just heard wishful thinking. It seems like the love is actually also contingent on finances, okay? As long as somebody continues to provide financially, then somebody's going to continue to love someone. So that, hey, for others of you who this is not love related, I'm seeing that it's kind of just like, if this is a roommate that you know that you can't, is not the most reliable and they're immature, and you know this person has like a history of just doing reckless activities, because they can and so they do. Like, you could just be satisfied with the fact that they're still paying the bills or they're upholding their part, their end of the deal or the bargain. So you're just like, whatever. But I do see somebody, specifically this mature woman here, reminiscing about how things could be better, planning their escape route. Yeah, planning how to get to a better space, emotionally, more stability. Yeah, this main female is figuring out a way out. This mature woman. I said main female accidentally. Well, nothing happens for an accident, so everything happens on purpose. This mature woman and this main female could be the same person. For some of you, not for all of you. For some of you, it's two different energies, but for some of you, it's the same person. And you could be deciding that you want to stick things out with this person. Or for others of you, you're deciding that it's over. But not for, actually, what? Some of you are deciding that you're packing up and you're moving out, you're moving on, because like you want to experience something else. You want to experience something new yourself. You want a drive or a passion yourself. Some of you want to be able to experience what that person is experiencing, like they're living life kind of like on the edge. you want to be able to experience that too, but you're more responsible than they are. That's kind of what it's coming across. I don't know why I'm just reading this as your energy. It absolutely doesn't have to be. That could be you, or this could be you. So place it where you go. But whoever this mature woman energy is, it was the first out, and I take that as the main, whoever comes out first as the main energy. So for some of you guys, like, you are more mature than the person you're dealing with, whether you're romantically involved with them or not. It is some sort of contract or deal going on between the two of you guys. And for many of you, it has to do with your house, the home, a family dynamic. So some of you could be a family member, or it literally could just be a roommate, someone you're living with. It feels heavily like for you guys, it's somebody that you could be living with. And it feels like you have to be more like diligent in the choices that you're making, while the person that you're dealing with can kind of just be more free. They're free to choose what they want. They're free to explore whenever they want. And some of you guys could be claiming that energy for yourself. You're like, well, shit, if they could be like that, why can't I? And I actually see you kind of like choosing to complete a cycle, close something out with them, and go ahead and, yeah, some of you guys are doing this slowly too, methodically. It's going to be so seamless that you're going to walk away from this person or close something with this person, and they're almost not even going to realize that you did it. Some of you guys are going to move out, and like, you could be moving your stuff out slowly but surely, and this person's not even realizing that you're moving your stuff out. It feels very methodical, very thought out. And some of you guys too, I see you still doing your part. You're still playing your role. So it's like they're just continuing to accept whatever you're giving to them. You're playing your part, so they're just accepting it. But I see you kind of like closing out a cycle with this person and then going after what you want, to experience what you want at the end of the day. Very interesting message. Yeah, look at that. The moon at the bottom of the deck. This person's not going to see it coming. And some of you guys also, you're not going to see it coming either. But the cycle, it closes out very smoothly, very seamlessly, just right before your eyes. And it's done. It's a done deal. Something's, oh, yeah, this is going to be a shock for many people. Somebody absolutely could be pregnant. Or this could be the fact that somebody just had a baby or a kid or something like that. This is going to be really stressful for somebody to deal with or overcome. And it has something to do with finances or resources. But the way this closes out, it's kind of just like, it's going to be a shock because nobody saw it coming. This could also be the energy where it's like you end up moving, or you end up breaking up with somebody, or breaking a lease or a contract, and it's like months down the line. So you're having a conversation with someone and they mention something and you're just like, oh no. And you have to correct them, or maybe you don't correct them, but they say something and it's like you have to correct that, because you can't just let somebody think that that is what's happening. And then you're just like, well, damn, I didn't even know you guys weren't together anymore. And this could be like 3 months, 4 months down the line. Like, people didn't even know you guys were broken up. Or 6 months down the line, people didn't even know you moved. Like, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. This is going to really stress someone out, though. Like, I feel like somebody's going to want to fight or argue. But the way you move or handle the situation, there's something so seamless about it that they could try to fight and argue about it, but I still see you being successful and victorious. Like, the energy is coming through as balanced, whether they like it or not. Like, I think the main thing, I think why it's coming through like that is because it seems like as you're making the moves to exit and do what you need to do, you're still handling your responsibilities. So they can't actually say anything bad about you or what you did, because you handled things accordingly. So that's what's coming through. You did everything you were supposed to do. You did your duties. And for many of you, the duties that you did are like what you traditionally wouldn't even have to do. I don't know why that's significant, but it is, because I'm getting that, like, this is something somebody's going to want to talk about or bring attention to. And if they do talk about it and bring attention to it, it's going to make you look like the good guy or girl. When I say guy, I don't care about gender or anything like that. But, like, somebody will actually look like a jackass for complaining about you, because it's like what are they going to say? You left them, but in the process of leaving them, you still paid all the bills. Like, in the process of leaving them, you still made sure that they were fed. If you guys have children together, in the process of leaving them, you still took care of your kids. Like, they can't call you a deadbeat or say you abandoned, because it's not true. You handled your responsibilities. So, wow. Very interesting reading. This is what I have for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.